left by Luibu's assault truly ruined. We have it better than most just being...
Well... I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of!
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
Let's begin.
Yes. I agree. Yes.
Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on. Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Been defeated.
Start the advance!
Let's go.
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I would just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
He's unbeatable.
All my might. The enemy officer
Behind me
has been
lies
defeated.
Liu Bei's home. I shall allow none of you to set foot inside. The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, don't start down yet.
I cannot even fathom how
The enemy officer
down.
has been defeated.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword arm, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother! Now it's time for
The
a
enemy
counterattack.
officer has been defeated.
He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward.
So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei, Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can
The
force him
enemy
to
officer
decide.
has been defeated.
This
I am ready.
will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
Take this. Let's go.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Now's the time.
Tables turned.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
All my might.
place.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. I see it.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough. I will break you down. Not hold out for much longer. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the table.
This is as far as we go.
I'm afraid I must retreat. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. I have no choice but to retreat.
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The floodgates are taken. The castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates.
Let's go.
Advance now! I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiape Castle.
Bring him down.
Here's the resistance is futile. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I cannot afford to fall here.
All my might.
Starting to get fatigued.
The enemy officer
At this rate
has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this
The enemy officer
settled.
has been defeated.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Peace were coming. I owed you one. Take this. I see it. Take this.
I am ready.
Forgive me. I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
Let's go.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
Things may not end well for us at this rate. Here's the resistance is futile.
I will do as Lord Guan Yu orders, even if it means my death. Not a single foe shall enter these walls.
Then, how will I explain this to Lord Guan Yu?
I had not the strength. My lord, forgive my weakness.
I leave the rest up to you.
I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this.
Well, this is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you've learned.
Enemies within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
Foes wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Looking rough. There we go! All my might! Time to act. Impressive. All my might. Take this.
Making my way up.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle! Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle!
Let's go.
So the attack of the floodgates was a diversion. I cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry! Take control of the castle.
Is the castle still ours? Hang on, brave defenders. I am coming. I was unprepared. How careless to fall for the enemy's trickery. By this blade, I shall make amends for my blunder.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act, while Guan Yu is on the back foot.
Bring him down.
This is as far as we go.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
I see it.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will break you!
Embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Take all my might!
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath. Even if I am the last man standing.
Judged the situation poorly. My rule falls to pieces here.
No use! Time to act! See all my might!
Here's the resistance is futile.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm ready.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To get fatigued. At this rate. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Feel my steel. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I will do as Lord Guan Yu ordered, even if it means my death. Not a single foe shall enter these walls.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Here's the resistance is futile.
But I refuse to
Cannot afford to fall here.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle.
still, thank you for your help.
Looking rough. Well, this is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you've learned.
How will I explain this to Lord Guan Yu?
How about this?
I had not the strength. My lord, forgive my weakness.
Take this. I see it. Time to act. Let's end this. The enemy officer
It is
has
no
been
easy
defeated.
thing to defy Lord Cao Cao. I must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me, Guan Yu.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day.
But for now,
I place my trust in my sworn brothers. Now, I shall do whatever is necessary.
What? The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Take this. Looking rough.
Never saw this victory before it even happened.
Child's play. If this is the best they can offer, we'll soon prevail.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle! Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle!
So the attack at the floodgates was a diversion. I cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry, take control of the castle.
We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
Is the castle still ours? Hang on, brave defenders. I am coming. I was unprepared. How careless to fall for the enemy's trickery. By this blade, I shall make amends for my blunder.
Grow tired at some
The
point.
enemy officer.
Now is the
been
time to
defeated.
act, while Guan Yu is on the back foot.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this. Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Take this. Panic. the table.
All my might.
I see it.
I am ready. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Counterattack.
All my might.
Tables turn. Time to act.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Feel my steel!
Take this. Bring them down. Turn the table. Time to act.
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing.
Go! I see it. Looking rough. Let's cover some ground. Take this. Take this. All my might. Looking rough. Take this. Sacred person. Take this.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Time to act. All my might. Go! Turn the table. Counterattack. Take this. Let's cover some ground.
I shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend.
Take this.
enemies.
Time to act. All my might.
Feel my steel.
Bring them down. Turn the table. Time to attack.
Take this!
Time to act.
Go!
Feel my steel. Go.
Take this. Keep going. See it.
Excuse me?
Time to attack.
All my might.
Time to end this.
No. You fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen! Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers were...
Good.
Even with such an eminent
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule. For my family.
Not many people can read and write.
I hear the way Lord John...
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Siluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Siluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill? Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Yeah.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping...
Hey. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here. I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff. I'm glad I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go, I believe with our Lord on the cusp of... I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition, too, which many say I excel in. Well, on the battlefield, there are many things that are hard to explain. Do you know what? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution. Which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you say that. So, to be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
What does peace even...
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. Too bad. Once Cao Cao has his mind set on something, it rarely changes. Though, if you ask me, it would have been better if you had gotten the horse. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before Guan Yu finds him, then he will have no choice but to join us. That said, we are no closer to finding Liu Bei than he is. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well.
That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. That is not the issue. My loyalty is with Liu Bei. Simple as that. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand. If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them. No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule. For my family, I cannot rest, not even for a moment.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet. Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing, after all. Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing, after all. Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city. Think I can tell people I met him?
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Pardon.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop.
The magistrate said there was no man of renown.
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea. Thieves?
Might break out again.
The children remain innocent and unflappable, even in this war-torn world.
They say this is...
Everything's gotten so expensive.
That's something else.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian, and if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
I hear the way Lord...
Yeah. That's right.
such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Listen.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force.
Go.
You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baimar Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces? Headed for Baimar Castle? I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yanliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste.
We shall send our troops to target him! With all my might! We march at once!
Looking rough.
Oh, take it easy!
Victory is sweet. Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy.
The enemy officer
Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Take this!
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
The enemy officer.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out
This
from the fort on an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
Their numbers matter not. Let's go. I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory.
Begin advancing!
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent! Take this!
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
Believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
Impressive!
Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. Territory acquired. An even match. We must push harder.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin? Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Start the advance. Let's start the advance.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
All my might. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Take this. Take this!
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Take this! Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. And to bring peace.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail. But you seem to be driven by strong conviction.
All my might.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You're let loose. There must be something I can do.
Let's go. officer has been defeated.
Better ready yourself.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
There's no time to waste.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Do it.
Tables turn.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
I see it. Time to act. Take it. Let's end this. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The sacred bird, Luan. And those eyes.
Let's go.
Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Let's start the advance.
I have conquered this area.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Let's start the advance.
There we go. All my might. This'll do. Take this. All my might. Time to act. Attack. Looking rough. Pressing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Bring him down. We're the adversary indeed. Turn the tables.
Embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Take this. enemy officer has been defeated.
Invested. How can this be? What? Yan Liang has been defeated. This cannot be. I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be
The enemy
outnumbered,
officer
but this battle
has
is
been
far
defeated.
from hopeless. Send in Guangzhou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Time is right. We should attack now.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Fall back.
I am ready.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. On the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate, I cannot afford to fall here.
Thanks for coming. I owe you one. All my might. Sacred.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
Judge the situation poorly.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Unfortunate situation. How to change this?
All my might.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, my rule falls to pieces here.
believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send it, Wencho. Take this! Attack Genji! And bring me Cao Cao's head! Take it!
With all my might. Can't believe the enemy officer. Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
Lamentable outcome. Attack. I need to fall back.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
Situation poorly.
I cannot afford to fall here.
You're here when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
This is a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled. You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Thanks for coming. I owe you one.
It seems the enemy forces at Yanjin have not taken notice of us yet. If we act now, we can take them by surprise. To arms! Onward to glory! Break through the enemy lines before they can counter on our assault!
We're being pushed back. We must find a way to rally from this hardship.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
We shall strike! All units, prepare yourselves!
Bring them down.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. No, I see it. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
Looking rough.
You versus me, no interruption! I am Wen Chou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Tables turned. Time to act.
You are half bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Time to act. I see it. Time to end this
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wen Chou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? Go! I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Chou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Chuha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Chuha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Chuha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him. Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he
Even with
trains.
such an eminent family.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Farewell. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. Well, I haven't really decided just yet. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Zuluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Zuluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Zuluan. I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Not many people can read and write.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today. I will of course bring them to his side. But I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, We'll never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
A man known to both Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contains. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their... Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Xu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked. The man is selfish and greedy, but he would not try to trick me in such a roundabout way.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart,
You mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Chu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wuchao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yuchong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All right, transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts.
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao and aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. All my might counted. Now it's better.
All my might. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
All my might.
Begin the advance.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward. We in the sea.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me. We've delivered the provisions, everyone. Come. Let us attack with renewed vigor. All my might.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
Seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on a little. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
I am ready.
March forward.
Now's our time. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
Predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Broken through the gates. Come, now! Storm the garrison!
Damn, they're inside.
All units, hold out until our allies can turn the tide! Ha!
finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary. All right, our transports are ready. Let's go. The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts.
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line. Advance.
Oh my God. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao, aid for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you.
The day shall be counted.
Now advance!
Tables turned. The thrill is the true victory. You'll accept inspiration.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
The enemy officer
Begin the advance.
has been defeated.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, pace with me. How about this? That. With all my might. Deliver the provisions, everyone. Come. Let us attack with renewed vigor.
Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
Enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant. Turn the tables.
Eastern battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
I've lost count already!
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack. All my might. Witness our plan.
This is all my might.
All my might.
We'll accept this nation.
Now's our chance.
advance. All units, march!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My inexperience is showing.
Yes, the resistance is futile. We end this here. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation poorly.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Damn it! There are too many of them. It's only a matter of time before they push us back. Hey, now, what's the use in losing my courage now? I just gotta trust in Lord Cao Cao and hold fast.
Judge the situation.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
It is you. I've nothing more to worry about. Your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
It's over!
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. Your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Bring them down.
My rule falls to pieces here.
Let's go.
We're about lose. There must be something I can do.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield tables must be good. Let us fight!
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see the position has been secured. Is ours. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Let's go, go!
No choice but to fall back.
I don't believe in overexerting oneself. Good luck out there. Let's end it.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I shall learn from this. But for now, retreat. All my might.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this!
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
I'm not exactly sure what happened back there. I'd better scram for now.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Looking rough. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Overcome this situation.
All my might. All my might. All my might. Let's give it to them. This is it.
Watch out, the enemy officer has been defeated.
I need to fall back.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I'll see it.
Infested.
The enemy officer has fallen before me.
Here we go. It's quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Look at that. Oh my! Tables turned.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Let's go.
Put an end to you with my intellect!
You appear when you're most needed. That is the talent in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You must fall back. Good. I expected as much from you.
Let's go.
Turn the table.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Surprise attack begins now. This may be our best chance to rout them.
What? An ambush from Cao Cao's forces? They left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what. Some commotion to the north. Could Wu Chao be under attack?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
A lady of her standing would fight together? With us? This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces!
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong. Wu Chao's provisions must be guarded at all costs. We shall go to support them.
This is our chance to turn this battle around. All the officers guarding this area to the sword. We're on the back foot. We need to at least get back on level terms.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
Cao Cao's
defeated.
army. They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
No! Look it's done to her! All my might. Can't go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This'll do. I see it.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This terrible guard is picture. Well done.
The enemy officer has
Now
been
we shall
defeated.
obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao! Now you've done it!
Let's go. officer has been defeated.
All my
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here.
Judge the situation poorly.
All my might. This is as far as I can go.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Good. Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. They now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao. No matter how formidable the foe may be.
Trust in our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! The battle is almost at an end!
So you've come, Cao Cao. Finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
Looking rough. Rough.
Die! Let's get you.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Whoa, looking rough. Looking rough. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Let's end it. Oh my God! It's over.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of UN. All units, prepare to attack.
We're looking for a chance to strike. We don't bring down the commanding officers. We will suffer heavy losses.
We end this looking rough. Looking rough.
My rule falls to pieces here.
Let's go. So you've come, Cao Cao. It's finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now. Take this. Take this. Oh my might. Looking rough. Look at that. God, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Oh my might. Time to act. Oh my might. Oh my might. Tables turn. That. Gather up. Oh my might. Turn the table. Under that. It's quite the embarrassment. I think he's gonna have to pull back. We end this here.
pieces here.
So you've come, Cao Cao. It's finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
Take this! I see it. Take this! All my might! Draws here! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take that! Take this! Looking rough. Take this! This territory is ours. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Tables turned. Loose! It's over.
I will balls to pieces here.
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
Let's go.
Situation poorly. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough. Sacred Bird, protect us. Looking rough. All my might. Take this. Take this. Got this. Go. The victory. With all my might. This is as far as I can. Don't count me out just yet. Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat for now.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
Let's end it.
It's my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been
No matter
defeated.
how formidable the foe may be.
We have the upper
The
hand.
enemy officer
Keep up
has
the
been
pace.
defeated.
Go! Let's end this.
Let's go.
Trust in our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! This great battle is almost at an end! So you've come, Cao Cao. Finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. All my might.
proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
Did I manage the situation poorly?
You're here when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Time to act. With all my might. It's not over yet. I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. All my might. Take this!
We end this here.
Let's end this. Take this! All my might.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of UN. All units, prepare to attack.
We're looking for a chance to strike. We don't bring down the commanding officers. They will suffer heavy loss.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
We're in the sea.
All my might.
Falls to pieces here. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I am counting on you.
Now advance! Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance!
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, go. Keep pace with me. We've delivered the provisions, everyone. Let us attack with renewed vigor. Let's go. Take this.
The enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. What? An ambush from Cao Cao's forces? They left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. Cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what. There's some commotion to the north. Could Wu Chao be under attack? All my might.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
A lady of her standing will fight together with us. This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this. With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong.
This is our chance to turn this battle around. All the officers guarding this area to the sword.
All my might. Wu Chao's provisions must be guarded at all costs. We shall go to support them.
Tables turn to predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. The resistance is futile. I see it. Let's go.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
All my might.
Thanks for coming. I owe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Gather up.
All my might.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Just so.
You're right. Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Damn it! There are too many of them. It's only a matter of time before they push us back. Hey, what's the use in losing my courage now? I just gotta trust in Lord Cao Cao and hold fast.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's army. They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
No! Look what they've done to her! You can't go on!
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Take this!
I judge the situation poorly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All of the guards are out of the picture. Well done.
Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze! Let's go.
Is this as far as my path is to take me? Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
We may not be be able to make it through this.
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
Your resistance comes at the most opportune moment. Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this, but your presence sets my mind at ease. Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
You have saved me.
The enemy
After
officer
this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
It is you. Nothing more to worry about. Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep your guard up.
Things may not end well.
The enemy
for us
officer
at this rate.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat. Rethink my plans.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Looking rough.
Time to act. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. As far as
That's an officer? You must be kidding!
Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now.
incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao. No matter how formidable the foe may be.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Let's go. We'll wait here until the time is right.
Good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
Finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
intellect!
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of UN! All units, prepare to attack! Resistance is futile. All my might.
It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Thanks for coming. I owe you one. Take this.
This is a crucial moment. My ambition cannot be stopped.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
All my might. Now, all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth, that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. All seem to have slipped your notice.
Two fierce warriors to fight under my back. Hope to surprise us 10 times their number. Soon, you will know how deep my strength runs.
Please, looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. We're about to lose. There must be something I can do. I must find a way to overcome this situation. All due to my own
The enemy
incompetence.
officer
I can think of anything more pathetic. This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Let's go. Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
Resistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Some days, that feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
It is you. I have nothing more to worry about.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
They're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy loss.
I'm starting to get fatigued. This rate.
Your
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Onward with all the strength you can muster!
Attack! Move to the enemy horde!
You should be on. As attacks crash down upon us with great waves, it must not hold out much longer. It's the next assault, their last.
To overcome all odds to make it this far. We have both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Follow my command and fight as one. Get into formation and await my orders.
Rallying into an offensive formation at Yuan Shao's command. Perhaps we could prevent the assault by defeating both officers.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Fall back.
Everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, I've never been so light-hearted.
While others merely boasted superior numbers, he displayed his superior skill. He had terrible ways to dispose of our peers.
Where did I go wrong?
Looking for fame. How fuckless!
There must be something I can do.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
This is your attempt to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days when
the enemy officer has been defeated.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. From this large army to your side, I cannot deny such a feat. Yuan Shao. With great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. War is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I say no mind to different voices. That sets me apart. Impose my will by force. My will is to bring peace to the land.
We'll wait here until the time is right.
Execute strictly! We have a good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
So you've come, Cao Cao. It's finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
I'll end this. Still over even pitch.
Here's not a strategist alive that can best me in back.
Pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of UN. All units, prepare to attack.
Take this. Got this. Take
What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
All my might.
The enemy officer.
He's been here local in our midst.
We'll accept this one, King. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
There must be something I can do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this so.
I must find a way to overcome this situation. This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take. Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Is this as far as my path is to take me? I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
You lose hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up to the bitter end.
I don't believe in overexerting myself. Good luck out there. We're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we'll suffer heavy losses.
I leave the rest up to you.
Let's go. Cao Cao, you have done well to come this far in our battle. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the
enemy officer
that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, you know how deep my strength runs.
Forcing us to break off our assault! I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself. We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this!
Take this with all my might. Hold back.
Tables turn. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch out for the enemy.
Go on. Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this! All my might! All my might! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
All my might. Overcome all odds to make it this far. We have both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Let's go. Retreat would be the best option right now.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Come! Face
my fury! I, Jung-Ru, shall be your adversary.
Officer, I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, I've never been so light of heart.
While others merely boasted superior numbers, he displayed his superior skill. It would be a terrible waste to dispose of him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Judge the situation poorly. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tap. Time to act. All my might. All my might. Time to act. All my might.
On you, the true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You should be on.
All my might.
Have pride in war.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. All my might. The end is here.
Looking rough.
All my might. All my might.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble.
All my might.
How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao. From great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That is what sets me apart. I impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
All my might. All my might.
Predictable.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. All my might. My apologies, but I must fall back.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Looking for faith. How thoughtless.
Did I judge the situation poorly? You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Looking rough. Tables turn. Time to act. Nice. Now. All my might. You should have. You should be alright. There we go. Watch out for the enemy. Take this! All my might! All my might! All my might! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. We end this here. Looking rough.
Can't believe this.
You should be awesome. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
All my might.
Easy. Looking rough.
All my might. All my might.
Let's get serious.
Are you okay?
We end this here.
It's no use.
Impossible. I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.